Hello Capricorn, welcome to your year ahead towards 2023. We're gonna find out what's happening for you in this wonderful upcoming year, what exciting things to look forward to, what advice the universe has, what guidance and direction that you will see they'll be given to you as well, signs and everything that the universe wants you to know from up above to you directly here at the Almost Tarot channel. So let's get started, Capricorn. Let's jump straight into your reading. What does 2023 has incoming for you? We have the Hierophant. I'm holding my cards upside down. Okay. Oh, I didn't even see them. Okay, so we have the Hierophant, the Lovers, and the Six of Cups. Let's get one more. One flipped for us. The Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay. So let's get started. With the Hierophant here, I see the beginning of a new journey. Sounds very general. I feel like you're opening doors. You're allowing things to come your way. You're allowing new beginnings to come your way. It's like 2022 was you preparing for a big project, making sure that you have all the bits and pieces of this project to start, and you're finally launching it. In 2023 you're launching this project. This sounds like it looks like a passion project. Sorry about my chair. It looks like a project that you have dedicated your time and your life in. You harnessed it. You went back to school probably for it. You studied hard for it, and now you feel ready to dive in. With the Knight of Wands reverse, I don't feel like it's an impulsive decision. It's not something irrational. It feels very calculated, very thought through. Sorry about my accent, but it feels like you've thought about it through and through, making sure that you know what you're doing, you know what goals you're projecting for yourself. It is a dream, but at the same time, it's something that you are aware of, and you know the pros and cons of embarking in this new adventure for you. You are doing this with someone else. I feel like it could be 3 of you that's participating in this project, and 2 of you are like more of at the forefront, and someone is more like a silent investor, or someone that likes to work in the behind the scenes of this new endeavor that you're starting. With the fishes here, I see a lot of prosperity and abundance coming from this project. Yeah, wow, there's a lot of creative ideas coming out. It's like you're going with the flow. You're flowing so well. I see a lot of like soft movements, calm, relaxation, determination, and a lot of perseverance here with the Hierophant. Is like you mastered this new craft that you want to start this year, and you want to get as good as possible in working towards this. Okay, let's move on. Let's see what other beautiful adventure is coming towards you in 2021. I see Taurus energy, Gemini. I see Cancer, and I see Sag energy as well, and Pisces. What else is coming? No. Okay, this wants to come out. Okay, we'll find out. So we have the World. Yeah, definitely abundance, happiness, Things aligning for you, Capricorn, is coming up very strongly. A lot of nurturing energy. Yeah, I feel like you've been working at this for so long. This, okay. My angels here are giving me such a weird message. I don't even know if I should say it because the story is quite grim. I think it's from the Grimm brothers, actually. The story. So it's the story of Hansel and Gretel, where they get to the house of candy and they start eating it. And the goal of them eating the candy is for them to kind of like get bigger so that it can be more delicious for the witch when she wants to. It's such a weird story. I don't know why I would get this message, but my ears are ringing, so I have to keep going. Okay, so and the witch is trying to get much chubbier so she can have more to eat. That's what it feels like. This energy is like you're working at it, getting this project nice and chubby. Make sure that it has all its good stuff in it, all the tools, all the knowledge, all the backing that you need, all the machinery that you're ready to purchase, or that you already have, is like nice and taken care of. It's like making sure that all the bits and pieces are well put together, so you are ready to kind of start on in the next year. You're just making sure that all the pieces are meant to fit correctly, and then make sure that your machine works. There's so many comparisons here. Yeah, you're communicating much easier as well. Your words are very direct. You're very, I wouldn't say that you're mean or rude, but you are trying to be more frank, more honest, more straight to the point. I could say cutthroat, but it sounds like you are making sure that whoever's on the other side of the conversation understands what you're saying, and the person in front of you is legitimately listening to you. You are making your communication more for the people that are in front of you. Sometimes you make it much easier to comprehend. So you could be a great mentor, a great teacher. Maybe you're starting a teaching course and you're learning how to communicate effectively to your students, or maybe you're taking a speech motivation class to know how to present different products, ideas, projects, or making sure that if you have a presentation, your voice projects better. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling like. Like you want your voice to be booming. You want people to kind of hear you when you're speaking. You want to make a presence for yourself. So with the King of Swords, he is like, you are very honest, in depth, strategic as well. Your movements are calculated, Capricorn, this year. It seems very work oriented. Here it seems like, okay, I need to do this, I need to do this, I need these people, and I need this machinery, I need this contact, I need this capital, and this is the person I need to talk to. So you're very good at like picking up the phone and calling so and so to make sure that your delivery is going to arrive on time. To secure a loan, you're very good at communicating and making sure that people are hearing you. Yeah, definitely this year you're taking more of a leadership kind of position. Yeah, towards yourself, your mannerism, and it's coming out in your workplace as well. Okie dokie, let's keep on going with your... Oh, this was supposed to be the general message, but it became very career oriented. So let's see if there's a general message coming in for you for 2023. Maybe later I'll go in depth month by month. I think that would be nice. Okay, let's see general messages for you. Ace of Pentacles, wow. still very, very career oriented, but like going straight to the point, going for your desires and your goals and achieving a big opportunity. I think this is a ferret. It's a very pretty ferret. The red color or the orange tone of the ferret, it's giving me energy of like whatever you're starting is gonna be big, is gonna be very noticeable by people. People are gonna see it. Red is a very bold color. It's like you're gonna make a very bold statement in the field that you're stepping into. This could be something that not a lot of people have tried and succeeded at, and you have managed to harness this niche that you are creating your company, your project, your course around. Maybe what you are wanting to talk about is very particular and not a lot of people have reached that level of spoken word maybe. Yeah, but it's like you are allowing an opportunity to come to you, take it and make it very big, very bold, very noticeable, like a flare gun. Okay, see another many cards. A general message for you. The Page of Swords. Yeah, it seems like an innovative idea. It could be in IT. It could be a book that you're writing and that you're finally publishing after many years of hard work into it. You've been perfecting it, tweaking here, there, but now you are ready to kind of launch this project into the world and see how it becomes prosperous. I see IT. I see the field of poetry, book writing, creative writing. I see public speaking or motivational speaking, life coach. I see teachers here. I don't see many yeah, I see healers, psychology, doctors, nurses. I see healers. I see environmental movements as well, with the ferret again and all the surrounding greenery. I see advocating for maybe a species and being quite bold about it. Wow, a very big variety of fields here, even in your general messages. Let's get another one for your general message for 2023. The Four of Pentacles. Patience. Like making sure that you're not too stubborn as well. Make sure that you still are ready to be open-minded and accepting of different ideas. It feels like your goal is very concrete and you want to just drive there, but there might be a detour. There might be a I wouldn't say a blockage, but I would say kind of a way around it, like a, what do you call it when the road is blocked and you have to go all the way around, like the long way around to get to your destination. It feels like that. Maybe that's why this project is coming to its big giant fruition this year. Maybe because there has been some detours around it that you have to hold on to as many pieces as possible to get to the point where you can gather your resources again and now launch your project. Seems like you put your passion, a lot of time, your knowledge into this. Yeah, I can see in the Four of Pentacles a lot of sacrifices, a lot of sleepless nights too. I don't know why this Four of Pentacles is saying so much. Maybe some of you are signing a contract with like a textile company, or you want to start making clothing and you want a good supply of like fabrics. So you're working a good deal with a fabric company and you, maybe it's a traditional fabric, or it's related to your heritage in some way, and you want to make sure that when it's presented, there would be no backlash against what it should be traditionally and how modern it looks like. You cannot relate to what it can be as a traditional garment, and you want to keep the roots of the traditional clothing, but at the same time add in modern elements. And in this past years, you've been finding it hard to kind of merge these two worlds together and make it look traditional but still fresh and unique enough for a lot of people to appreciate. So maybe that was a battle. I don't know, I see that in this Four of Pentacles. It's a very specific message, so please take it as they resonate for you. Let's go into let's see love messages for you. Any love messages for Capricorns for this year? Okay. The World again at the end of the deck. That's nice. Let's put this one away. And let's get these cards. Oh, that's a lot. I'll just take these two for now. Okay, we have the Page of Wands. And we have the Four of Swords. Seems like it's break time for you to focus on other endeavors instead of focusing on finding someone too much. You could be turning a little bit of a blind eye about love. You kind of taking a break, maybe embracing your singlehood this year. Just like, yeah, if it comes, it comes. I'm not going out and seek something. I'm doing my thing. I'm just gonna relax. I'm gonna take care of me, focus on what's important for me right now, my career, my health, yeah, my mental health as well. With the Page of Wands, I see passions. You have two pages so far. A lot of new beginnings, curiosity, innovative ideas, and wanting to be nurturing towards oneself. It's very nice. With the Four of Swords, is like maybe you feel like you've given up on finding a significant other, or you feel like this year is not the year to dedicate towards a significant other. Maybe the next one, or maybe towards the end of the year you might start thinking about it, but for now it feels like you are not so much into looking for a significant other. Let's see if there's any other love message for you. Yeah, the World came out. Yeah, but you never know. There might be a surprise around the corner for you. Maybe it will come with your work, since the word came out before. Yeah, it might come out as a surprise. Quite beautiful, I say. Yeah, it seems like, again, with this red, it's like when you feel like you're making a very bold statement of yourself, of the people surrounding you, of the company that you're building, that you're creating. And I don't mean that you're turning into a CEO, but if you've been working to get a promotion or to get a pay raise, it's like you're succeeding at showing that you're skillful and that you are well respected in your field to receive this recognition, to receive this promotion. You're dedicating your time to work hard in that direction, and it's being rewarded. And maybe this reward it's boosting you with such self-love and confidence because you've been working at it for so long. You are meeting someone that kind of would find that confidence very attractive, very inspiring, very sexy, and want to engage with you. This year you're gonna look sexy, Capricorn, very sexy. All the ladies here have beautiful hair. They're flowing, they're very feminine looking. So if you relate with the feminine energy here, it's like you're looking very beautiful, very Venusian features here. Your nose seems absolutely like the prettiest thing on the planet. Your hair is very taken care of. Your garments are always on point. You're slaying. If you're a male and you've been working out, it's like this year you're achieving your fitness goals. I see that for the ladies too. I see very beautiful hands. Maybe you love taking care of your nails and your hair. Maybe you've been doing different makeup looks as well. You've been experimenting with makeup looks. I see makeup looks too. Wow. Yeah, I see beautiful wing eyeliners, like soft blush on cheeks. Yeah, dewy skin. Beautiful, beautiful. You're taking care of your health. So I'm not sure if I already said that, but you're taking care of your health, and it's showing on your skin too. Is like your skin is clearing up. Your hair seems very thick and healthy. Ooh, wow, you're looking absolutely like hot coals this year, Capricorn. Let's see any advice from the universe for you. Any advice from the universe for your Capricorn. 2 and this 2. Cool. So we have the Death card. I think this is the Knight of Swords. Ooh, making a mess over here. The Queen of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. Yeah, wow. So you are opening opportunities for yourself. You're definitely turning into a boss man, a boss biatch. You are making yourself look luxurious. Can I speak, please? You are making yourself look very luxurious, very high class. Whatever that means for you, you're turning into the boss version of yourself. You are your own final level boss master in a video game, and you have beaten that, and you are beyond that, and you're like, yes, I'm here, and I'm here to snatch, I'm here to slay, I'm here to win this game. Nobody got any shit on me. Like you're ready to kind of like get it on. Seven of Cups here. You are, honestly, this energy of the Seven of Cups, usually I think that doors are opening for you, but you are opening them for yourself. With this Seven of Cups energy, you are the one going out seeking for opportunities, looking for your own clients, building your reputation, marketing yourself out there, networking, making sure that your name is well pronounced, is well said, and people cannot get your name out of their mouth in a positive way. But they want people talking about you. They're talking to you about you. They're telling you like, oh, I heard that you did this and that you achieved that. Is that true? And you're like, well, the proof is in the pudding. Like, you can see what I've built in this many years. You don't know how many months I spent without sleeping. With the Knight of Swords, you're not going to allow people to take your victories away from you as well. You're not going to allow people to say bad things about you. Maybe you do not. I know there's the saying that, how do you say it? There's only good publicity, but you don't truly believe in that. You want people to have a high view of you. They have good expectations of you, that you are seen in a good way, in a good light, that you have a good reputation. You don't want people to kind of start like chatting weird stuff about you, to have a negative connotation of you or your knowledge or your expertise. Like, you worked hard for your coin and you want it to stay that way, and you want to make sure that nobody's gonna take the it's like the weight of your hard work away from you just because they didn't put that much effort. With a death card, yeah, you're just turning things upside down. Definitely boss energy. I see a passion project coming up, because this is the third lady that I see that is pregnant or holding a baby. Wow. Wow, Capricorn this year came in and came to slay. 2023 Capricorn feels like is your year. Beautiful, strong energy as well. An advice here that I see is, do not try and spread yourself too thin. Don't try and be there for everybody or do things for everybody. Because I see you getting very tired, very burnt out by the middle of the year, and regaining your energy towards the end of the year again. So make sure that you can kind of calibrate yourself very healthily. Like, you make sure that you rest, that you don't make this year into a little bit of a cycle where you're taking very good care of yourself, and then you just slack off because you're too tired, and then back again. Make sure that you stay consistent with your health and with the things that are important to you, because the beginning of the year you start absolutely slaying, good energy, beautiful skin, hair, information. You're very intelligent, you're very eloquent, people want to be with you. And maybe towards the middle of the year you feel like, okay, I need to calm down, I need to stay indoors, I need to not be out there, I need a second. Yeah, I don't want you to be too burnt out by the middle of the year, okay? So make sure that you pace yourself very well. Yeah, that was an advice from the universe. Okay, let's see if we can do a month, 2-month reading. See what happens for each month. This is a general reading, guys, so please do take the messages as they resonate to you and as you feel them. Let's take Gilded Tarot to do our month-to-month spread for Capricorn. It's a bit early. Okay, let's start from January. So I have the 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, and Queen of Swords. Hope you can see them. So January we have, yeah, the beginning of your riches. You're moving on towards this project and starting it. Maybe you have gathered the capital finally to just launch your project, and you're wanting it to present to people, to the world. Ooh, you could be receiving an award this month. Yeah, I see that. Maybe some of you are receiving an award, some sort of prize for your intelligence, for your research, for your what is it? For discovery that you made. Maybe you found something out. I see science fields here. Okay. I don't know why, but maybe you work with weather related things and you found some sort of storm or some sort of cloud or something like that you are awarded for. Okay. Yeah, that's what I see for January. Let's go on to February. What's happening in February? Okay, so the Tower is open, so you wanted to go first, and then these two. So, ooh, okay, we have a surprise here for you. I see a so-and-so tower. I don't see a bad tower. I don't see a very good tower. I see a moment where you feel like there's some insecurities about either if this is a good idea or not. But mainly I see kind of you feel like you need to move homes, or you feel like where you're staying is you outgrew that place. You feel like you're too small for that place. Maybe you feel like you have to rent a studio space for your business, for your company, or for what you're trying to do right now. Or you feel like you're bursting at the seams with your spatial awareness. You need to be much bigger, or you feel like you need to dream bigger. Sorry, you feel like you want to be comfortable in what you in the space that you're in, and right now you don't feel that way. So you want to make sure that you are safe. So you want to either move out or found a new workspace or a new workplace. Okay, February, the Two of Cups. Oh, and the Eight of Wands. Oh. Okay. Maybe for February, that's when you're thinking about collaborating with a partner at work, or maybe you're bringing an assistant in, a manager, a co-investor, and maybe you're contacting, or you're trying to reach out to someone that you are close to see if they want to work with you, or that they have the knowledge to work with you, or they know people. Here with the Eight of Wands, maybe they have connections with people that you can connect to. Let me try and phrase that again. Okay, maybe you feel like your space is a bit small, and you're contacting someone to see if they know someone that can help you out, find a space, or find whatever. Oh, okay, the message just went. Cool, I cannot. Just went. Yeah. But they might have the knowledge of someone that can help you out with what you are looking for, which could be a new place, or the idea of what to do to expand on a lease or a project. No, it's not a project. This is not a project. The project is already happening, and you feel like where the project is happening is either too small or too unstable for you to be in, and you want to move out of this place, or you want to expand this place so you can fit in here. So either your friend knows a designer that can help you decorate a place so it feels more yours, or she knows a real estate agent that can help you find a place to make it yours, or she knows an attorney, or like a lawyer, or someone that is well versed in law to help you with extending your lease, or talking to the landlord to find a bigger place, something along those lines. Yeah, it's not a bad tower, but it's not a good tower. It's like a mid-moment tower. This could be the little obstacle that we needed to go around in with the Four of... what was it? The Four of Pentacles before, I think. Yeah, February is very like transitional, but it seems still good with the Eight of Wands at the end. It seems like you get to move on from it as soon as contact is made. Let's see March when spring comes in. Oh, this video is going to be a little bit long. March. Oh, Capricorn for March. Oh, wow. You see the Tower again in reverse. For March, you are feeling on top of it. The King of Wands, the Devil, and the Tower in reverse. With March, you're like on it. You're ready to go. You're ready to dash. You're feeling very happy with yourself. You feel like you are gaining momentum. You're definitely on fire. You feel like what you're saying is working and what you're doing is working even better. People are hearing you, they're seeing you. You are looking so bomb as well. Again, here it feels like your fitness goals are being met. I'm seeing the glutes on the guy falling from the tower and is absolutely like nice and tight. And the Devil here got really good physique as well. Yeah, you feel powerful. You feel like you are starring in your own show. You are the main character and you're just like winning it. You're getting all the high ratings. People are talking about you. You are gaining momentum fast. You are hot stuff this month, Capricorn. Like everybody wants to be in your lane. People want to talk to you. You're the one that says, I'm sorry, I'm busy. Sorry. You have to step back. Okay, I'm so busy. Like you need, people need to book with you to talk to you. Like you have to check your agenda real quick. Like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm not free on Thursday at 3 p.m. I have a brunch with some, I'm going for mimosas with the girls, you know. You're busy. People have to check if you're free. You have to check your schedule. Your calendar is full. Capricorn. Okay, let's see for April. Capricorn is doing it, bossing it up. Capricorn, one more. Okay, thank you. All right, let's see. So we have the Five of Cups in reverse. You're just moving forward. You're not thinking about what you've lost here with the King of Pentacles. You're not thinking about what was in the past in March. You're appreciating the here and the now. You don't want to look at all the struggles that you've been through. You toasting to those struggles. You're saying like, thank you for being there, for guiding me. Like it was hard as steel balls, but it really did teach me something and I appreciate them. But goodbye. You're buried 6 feet under, like gone. Thank you, but no thank you. Like I am gonna move on from this. I'm gonna be okay and it's gonna be fine for me right now. Like you're not thinking about the sad moments. You're thinking about how happy right now is and how much happier your future is gonna be. Here with the Two of Swords, you're ready to embark in your future. You're ready to see what the journey has for you and which path you're gonna take, which directions and decisions you're gonna make and where they're gonna take you. This feels very exciting here with the, I don't know, the gold goggles or the bar across her face. I feel a lot of excitement, a lot of like, I don't know what the future holds for me, but I am happy. I am happy, I am serene, and I'm gonna take every single step for the future as it comes to me. I'm not sure if I said it, but I am more of an intuitive reader than a tarot reader. The tarot is just a guidance, and that I use symbols or messages or the meaning of the cards to get the information that comes out. So if you look up the Two of Swords and the meaning seems a little bit wonky, it's because of that. I use just symbols and sometimes the meaning of the cards to get the message from heavens, from up above here. Just to make sure, because I know someone said the Two of Swords doesn't, not really. I'm like, yeah, I get that, I really do. It's just that the message comes out that way. Okay, okay, yeah. Okay, the clouds are clearing up for you. There could have been a little hiccup. I'm not talking about the one from February. I'm talking about company-wise. Maybe there was something that you could work around all the time. It's like, okay, I can skip this for now. It's not important right now. I just move on. And then you keep on going with your work, and it's like, okay, I can skip this for now. If I find out, I find out. If I don't, it will be fine. It was just something along those lines, something that can be brushed off, but it keeps on coming up. But you can still move it aside and do your thing, and nothing would be overbearing. Nothing will happen. Like, the path will still be the same, the direction will still be the same, but it feels like the clouds are clearing up on that hiccup, and you see like, oh shoot, the solution is right here, right there. Like, I can see it now. Finally I get to solve this thing that's been bothering me. You know, it's teeny tiny, but like, it was bothering me and I push it aside every time, but now I found out how to solve that. That's what this issue feels like. And you just like, you see it clearly how to get rid of that problem, and you're marching like I'm going ahead and do it straight away. I'm not gonna miss a second, because I'll forget. This light bulb moment will like miss me. Like, I need to do it right now. So you will sort that hiccup thingy out. Whew. March. No, this was April. Let's see. May. Yeah, this was the hiccup. Yeah, this is the hiccup in the Two of Swords, just clearing up. You can see it clearly. You solved it, and then you're moving it away. Like, okay, goodbye. Because the Two of Swords, let me see if I can find it. The Two of Swords in this deck has a moon on it, under the beautiful lady with the gold goggles, and it was cloudy, and it felt like it was something that kept on coming up, kept on reoccurring, but it was something that wasn't important to solve straight away. Why can't I find it? Oh, here you go. See, the moon here seems a little bit cloudy, but it keeps on coming up. You can still see it peeking through. If it had been totally hidden, you wouldn't even, I wouldn't feel like you knew about the problem, but it kept on coming up, and now it's all cleared up. Then we have the Hierophant and the Two of Wands. Wow. It's like your business is soaring, and you're doing a lot of decision making, a lot of learning and applying. So you learn a new skills and you apply it, and you achieve, and you token, and you're like the scouts where they have the little pins to put on their jacket. Like, you master a new thing, a new skill, a new form of knowledge. You get a new piece of acknowledgement in form of diplomas, or kind of badges, or trophies, and you just add it into your big I don't know, your big luggage of yourself and your creativity and your awesomeness, and you bringing it with you in your journey here with the Two of Wands. There's two directions that you can take here with the Two of Wands. I see either of them being very good and very clear, but one of them seems that will have a little bit more obstacles than the other one. Sorry about the chair. One doesn't seem longer than the other. It's just that one seems very smooth and paved out for you, ready to go. Almost, it seems very clean, very perfect, very right. And the other one is almost the same, but there's a moment here, like you see this path is very clear, and you get to it. It's very nice and straightforward. And in this path, it seems like there could be a moment of uncertainty, of moment of rethinking and questioning, a moment of wanting to be okay, I need to be just a little bit more stronger, maybe a little bit more patient, a little bit more stable. Maybe this path brings more thoughts, and it could be like a teeny tiny dark night of the soul moment where you reassess and you reevaluate again yourself. So whichever you take is gonna be great, is gonna be good. It's just that one is gonna have you be more introspective about yourself and your emotions. Okay, dokie, this was May. Okay, so we're going to June. Let's see what June is coming in for you. That's too many. So zero first. This one. Okie dokie. So for June, we have a moment of it seems that you took the path where you feel very ready. You still feel very bold that everything is gonna go well. It seems like you took the clear path, and maybe there'll be someone that would ask you a question that will put you in deep thought for a few days, but you know the answer of the question already here with the Strength card. Like, you know what you're doing, you know what kind of confidence it takes to do what you're doing. In some scale, for people, what you're doing seems very small, and for others it seems that you are climbing mountains, you're soaring, and for them it feels like you're going much further than what you believe. And they might ask you if you are aware of how big are the steps that you're taking, and if you're ready to keep on going at the same pace, or if you're ready to achieve success this quickly or this fast in your life. Maybe you look very young and people assume your age, or they assume your expertise, and they want to kind of assess you. They feel they need to question your abilities, and you're not letting them. You're telling them that you are very aware of the direction that you're taking and what you're doing and what it takes to do what you're trying to do. You're telling them that you're strong enough, that you're bold enough to be there, to do and move on, to do what you're meant to do and move on. Yeah, good. Yeah, Four of Swords in reverse. No rest for you. No. I know that maybe where you're working is quite fast paced, and you have to be very strategic. Even in your rest time, you have to plan it very well. You have to make sure that you don't miss high seasons or something, or you don't rest when it's inconvenient, like when there's a lot of orders coming in, or when there's a lot of people seeking your attention. You have to plan out when you get to have a holiday, when to get a few days off, but you know what you're doing, you know what direction you're taking, and even if people question you, you're telling them straight up, no, I got it. Don't even worry about it. If I need help, I'll tell you, but for now, I'm good. Thank you very much. Very confident in June for you, Capricorn. Let's go to July. Wow, my voice cracked there. July. The card just flipped. Okay. July. Okay, something is being presented to you in July. You're noticing something in July that was hidden before because it wanted to come up in reverse. The card. Something was hidden to you before and now it's coming, is showing up to you. By the end of the month, you will see it, or by the end of a moon cycle, you will see it. You will see what you were meant to notice. It probably would have been right in front of you the whole time. Just that you were not meant to see it. And now July is like opening your eye. It'll giving you tiny signs that your eye is gonna be open. I feel like the moon phases here are just tiny signs, and then you get to like be clear on it and you see it. You get to see what was right in front of you that was hidden. And then the hints keep on coming in and you're like, oh wait, this is starting to make some sense. I am understanding what's going on. Like, okay. And then it's like right in front of you. You see it. Is that's what you were meant to notice the whole time. Yeah, it was hidden, definitely hidden. And now it's much clearer, much open, much more, I guess, easier to solve. It seems like it was a riddle or a puzzle or something that caused a lot of distress, and now you get to see it. I don't know. Time was not right. The time was not right for you to notice it until right now, and you're gonna be so like amazed by it. I can hear you go like, wow. I don't know, I hear it all everywhere, like wow, mind-blowing how this was so obvious, but we just missed it the whole time. Like, what? Wow. I don't know, it sounds as simple as like 2 + 2 is 4. And you're like, what? How did I not figure this out? Like, how was it so obvious I did not figure it out? I don't know what it is, but it seems very fun. The King of Cups. Ooh, okay. Maybe someone it's showing their interest to you, and for the first few times their signs were not very clear, and they had to take their time to get bolder and bolder every time. And that's when it kind of clicks for you that maybe this person is seeking your attention in a romantic way. I feel here with the King of Cups, that they wanted to communicate with you, but they just couldn't find the how. Or a friendship here is changing its course, and for some time, either I feel like this person mostly was dropping some hints that they wanted to change the friendship and making into a more romantic tone. All right, there's another message for some of you where I feel like some of you are realizing, maybe if you have a partner, some of you are realizing the type of partner you have been with, because you're taking very well care of your mental health, and you're much clearer and cleaner in the way that you speak and in the way that you express yourself. You've noticed some signs about this connection and the direction it's been taking, and how it's been going. So it feels like for you there could be some sort of discussion about, this is not all for all of you, please do take the messages as they resonate, but you feel like maybe this connection has to close up. It's coming to an end. This could be a friendship, this could be a romantic partner, but you feel like there's been a lot of signs that you first missed and then ignored, and then it was too big for you to not even notice. That maybe there's some discrepancy in the way that you guys interact, in the way that you guys understand love about each other, that it's time for you to kind of like, yeah, it's fun. It was good when it was good. And thank you so much for being here. See you. Goodbye. Yeah, that's what it feels like for the month of July. Let's go for August. Wow, this video is so long. August strength. Ooh, so strong already. Still with the energies of July, you're moving on. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles and the King of Cups. Ooh, wow. Okay, sorry. For those that are not in a connection, you are finding the strength to present or to feel ready to be presented with a proposal of being asked out, or of making a relationship more serious, or turning a friendship into something more romantic. You're receiving that, and you feel that you're strong enough to, okay, for some of you, you're strong enough to turn away and say, no, I said that this year was going to be all for me, that I was going to take care of me, I was going to do me, and I don't feel the need to be in a relationship this year. So it was, I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry, I got to go. And some of you just keep on being your awesome self alone. And that's your choice, and it makes you happy. You feel empowered by this choice to move on, and that is absolutely so mature to recognize when you are okay just alone without being attached. It's just so powerful. So congrats to you, Capricorn. For some of you, you feel the strength enough to leave a relationship that you know was closing and that is not worthy of you to stay in anymore. And this person is kind of like, yeah, I kind of know it was going to go this way. And they seem very amicable about it. They don't seem too pressed at this news. So that's absolutely great. A very open-minded person. And for another group of you, I see you thinking about being with this person. Like, this person comes towards you and they tell you like, I have feelings, and you're like, okay, give me 2 seconds, I'm gonna think about it, I'm gonna check out if I am ready. It seems like she's holding a key here, and if it feels like this key, she's like looking for the answer to the question that this person asked within herself. Like, I have to be introspective, I have to think about it very carefully and see if I want to be in a relationship with you per se, not in general. So that was Augusto. Let's see September. Okay, 10 of, okay, that's 3 cards already. So you have the 10 of Pentacles, the 4 of Cups, and the Hierophant in reverse. You having coins. I feel like now you're taking some time to rest. You're taking some time to rejuvenate. You're taking some time to be away from your duties, from your work, from life, from people always demanding something from you. You're taking an opportunity. Maybe you're offered a holiday. Somebody comes in and say, hey friend, are you ready? I'm taking you somewhere nice for like the weekend. Do you want to come along? And you're like, yes, please take me. So yeah, kind of, yeah, like you're tired, you're exhausted, you worked very hard. Let's see, mice here, working very hard. Oh, and a turtle too. Yeah, I worked very hard to do this, to get to this point. By the time of the year, you're close to achieving your goals, and you feel like, yeah, I can take a break. I deserve a break. It's my time to take a breather. Everybody has taken their holidays. Time for my holiday. It's holiday time for me, and Capricorn is taking the time off, disconnecting from the job, maybe leaving your phone at home and move on with your holidays and with your time. Okay, so September is a very relaxing month for you, Capricorn. Very, very nice. Oh, wow, the cards are like and everywhere. So that was September. October. And more for October. So 6 of Pentacles, the Magician. Oh, and Temperance. Patience that is paying off. Yeah, all around. Your patience is paying off. Maybe you were close to achieving your goal in September. By October, you feel like you are there. You feel that you can reap the rewards of your hard work. Okay, let's jump into November. Let's see what November has incoming for you, my wonderful Capricorn. What has the month of Capricorn? No, wait, why did I just say? What has the month of November coming for Capricorn? Okay, that's 3 cards, perfect. Let's see together what do they say. Okay, before I even get started, I feel like there's a little bit of difficulties in feeling expressive enough. There's a little bit of wanting to hold back my tongue, of not wanting to express myself freely, or either you feel like you have to hold back a little bit. Maybe you felt like your words were very cutthroat and frank. I think we suggested something like that before. Messages disappear as I talk, but yeah, you were feeling very strong. Everything that you were saying, you were saying it boldly, but it feels like you might be running out of steam in your bold streak, or someone has said that you're being too much, or you're talking too much, you're saying too much, or like you're speaking out of turn, and you need to calm down, slow it down, and now you feel conscious about that energy and what you are communicating. But let's see the cards. Maybe I'm all the way off. 3 of Pentacles. Okay, there seems to be a separation in what seems to be a team, or a disagreement between team members, or a friendship. This could be a friendship that you have in your workplace, or has been cemented in for a long time due to being in close proximity with one another, or due to being connected by doing the same activities or similar activities. And there seem to be a little bit of what do you call it, when like distance. Yes, there seems to be a little bit of a distance between yourself and these group of people. I think one of you, I don't feel like it's your energy per se, but one of you seems that they want to reassess the friendship. They want to revisit the boundaries that they've set in the friendship, make sure that everything is still respected, everything still is taken care of, that they're not feeling like walked on, like used like a, what do you call that? Why am I missing all of my words today? A welcome mat. Okay, so let's see this other card. Wow, everything is in reverse. Was I shuffling my cards? Yeah, I was shuffling my cards upside down, but there must be a reason for that, since I always check, which is weird. I checked before shuffling. I'll check the video again. I'm sure I checked. Anyways, the 9 of Cups, I feel like it still is a node to the fact that there seems to be some disharmony, some feeling of discomfort, a feeling of like, it's like you want to make sure that your mental bundle is not being dismantled. I'm sorry, I'm not laughing at the message, I'm laughing at the way the energy is communicating and the words that they're using. They're very different. I wouldn't use these words on a daily basis. Like it doesn't even make sense. Yeah. It feels like it's work colleagues or disagreement between yourself and work colleagues or business partners or friends that are friends of yours outside of the working place as well, but you might be working together or in the same field. And there could have been some sort of discussion about how success has changed us, or if we're still the same, are we still the same friends, what's changing our friendship. And maybe some information might have come out from old wounds. I don't know why I'm getting this energy from the Nine of Cups, but there's a mouse here, and maybe someone worked way harder than the other, or one of these people is feeling like they have put so much effort to get where they are. They've worked day in, day out, and maybe the others could have had a different route to get in at the end goal. And one was, oh, we were talking about a path somewhere earlier in the year, I think around April or March. Maybe the discussion started then about the different paths that you could have chosen or to get to the point. And maybe yourself and this group of people, you chose different paths. And even if there was some sort of obstacle in a path and the other one looked smooth, they all got to the same end goal. But this person feels like what they've worked so hard to achieve, these people didn't get to do that, so they shouldn't have any comments about her being so prideful about her job. This is a very specific message for someone, so please do take it as it resonates. But it feels like is a group of 3 friends. I see 3 energies, and one energy is getting very fired up in saying that this person has put in strong work, hard work, day in, day out, sleepless nights, and they had it much easier, so they shouldn't complain as much because it's different, the type of struggles that had to be done, the sacrifices that had to be done to get to do the end goal. And the person that's getting fired up is kind of trying to negate the hardship of the other group of the other 2 people. I couldn't breathe there. Yeah, but that is a very specific message for someone. Okay. This year is all revolving around hard work. This is a very roller coastery kind of year, I feel like, Capricorn, but you are getting along very well. I don't see you regretting your choices, your decisions, what your heart has led you to do and what you feel in your gut that is what you need to do. You don't feel any regret of those things. You feel like maybe if there's a step back, there's something that needs to be seen, reassessed, maybe changed up a little bit, tweaked, so you can move on much smoother. And this goes up for work colleagues and friendships as well. Okay, let's see this last card. Wow, everything is absolutely in reverse. Yeah, the Ace of Cups. If you also want to see if there's friendships or connection with other people that you should stop pursuing. I see you coming towards the end of the year here in November, asking yourself if the people that are around you are really for you. They are your team. Are you guys like cheerleaders or cheermates for each other? Are you guys your support system, or is it just one benefiting off of the other and other two remaining bitter, or something along the lines of one person being left behind the whole time, where two people want to be on top and wanting to succeed? Like you are assessing healthy dynamics in friendship, in connection that deal with your soul calling, with your heart. You're self-reflecting a lot at the end of the year. I feel like again with this moon fade, I feel like by the end of the month, you will feel the answer. You will know what the answer to your question is and what you need to do. So at the beginning, there's this disagreement, and we take some time to break up with each other and think about a few things. Oh, this could be a couple as well. Okay. Yeah, this could be a couple as well. Okay, and then you take some time apart. I'm weirded out because the energy just popped up in the middle of the reading instead of coming up straight away. But I see a couple here. Okay, there's a small percentage of this couple that has a business together, and there's a decision making about the next direction of the business. What are we doing? And it's very difficult to disconnect business partners to be in a couple, and I feel like a business partner is seeping into the couple realm, and there's some disagreements created at home because of decision made at work when they shouldn't be connected. And this is creating conflict and disharmony. Like someone is in distress, they're not feeling happy anymore. They feel like maybe there's some lines in this relationship that were moved too much or moved too little. There's some boundaries that maybe were overlooked or just pushed aside for a little bit, so we can like get to the next step, and then we can put the boundary back in place. But now the person feels like, wait, you did this before, what's the difference now? Like, why didn't you tell me straight away that you didn't like it, and then we did it, and now you're saying that you never liked it? Okay, yeah. That's what I feel. They need to be in different spaces to think and to be clear and to see what the relationship has looked like so far, or is it just because we added in work? Okay, I also see some of the couple group that might contact a third party to self-reflect on their actions, self-reflect on what they said, what transpired in this relationship so far. Like maybe see if all of it was healthy, or was this like a pattern of slow unhealthiness turning into bad unhealthy, or we added this business and now it's unhealthy, or just the last few months have been unhealthy for whatever external reason. So you want to kind of make sure that you have all of the informations for yourself to be at peace. I feel the need of closure instead of like staying there hanged open, staying there wide open, not made feel almost complete again. Okay, November. Well, we have a little bit of a spice for you. There's a little bit of drama. There's a little bit of words being said. Some of you Capricorn are very cutthroat already with your words, but this time you're like going straight to the point, straight shooting, like, no, I never liked you, I just supported you. I see a lot of like hand gestures to make sure that you're understanding what I'm saying, pointing fingers, like a very riled up conversation. Sorry, I'm playing with my hands, but yeah, that's what I feel for November. for a big part of you and for a small part of you that are in a couple situation. What is that? Where did that even come from? Oh, it's on the card too. Okay. Let's see what December has coming for you. Or, oh, okay. 2. Okay, like this. I'm missing 1. The sun wanted to come out. I wanted to flip over if it wants to. Okay, the Queen of Swords. My throat. Yeah. With the Queen of Swords, I feel it straight away in my throat. Like, they're wanting to be very explosive. They say exactly your piece, pointing fingers, a lot of like making sure you understand what I'm saying. Yeah. And they want to feel appreciated. Like, you want to feel like the people that you're choosing to talk to appreciate what you're saying, the conversation that you bring to the table, what you talk about. You don't want to be someone that when they're talking, people just leave because they don't want to have an interest in what you're talking about. So that's another reason why you feel the need to kind of re-examine connections. Like, have I been talking to the wall this whole time? Have people not been hearing me? Have my partner not been listening to me and my needs and what is necessary for us, for them to just come up with different ideas that just are absolutely opposite to what we're trying to do? Okay. Why am I doing it from this way? Okay. The Page of Swords. There are some of you want to start new friendships that you can take into the new year. Like, looking for strong flames of beginning of stuff. Like, you want to strike sparks of friendships, sparks of connections around. You're being very charming, very hypnotizing as well. You really want to start talking to people and see if someone that really doesn't know you would perceive you in a negative way or in a positive way. I think you're trying to network a lot. You're trying to communicate with as many people as possible. You're going to gatherings, parties, Capricorn. You're putting yourself out there. And I mean, you're dressing up again. So I see a lot of events, a lot of luxury events that you're going to attend, whatever luxury means to you, because it's not one-sided and it's not unilateral for everybody what luxury is. But you're trying to see if other people see you as someone worthy to be in a room, to be in the presence of everybody else. 4 of Wands. Okay. Sorry, I needed to be closer to the card. I need to see something. So I never even noticed it before. Anyway, so if you were in the group, if you are in the group that is in a partnership with someone significant, like your significant other, sorry, you are, it feels like you were discussing about the presence of a new life in your lives and how you would adapt your work life as a couple to you two being a couple and to you being parents. either to pets or to an actual baby. I see some of you talking about adoption. I see paperwork here, signing papers about adoption or fostering. I see an older child, like a toddler age. Okay, I see 6-year-olds and 7-year-olds as well. And seeing how you can manage being all of these things and making it work together. And that's what the conversation was for November. Like, you want to see if you, I don't think you guys want to know if you, the other person is going to be a good parent, because it's not about an individual against another individual. Is you guys were not agreeing if the two of you would be good parents. It felt like, are we gonna have time to dedicate to this child, to this dog, or whatever pet it is? Are we gonna have the facilities to do that? Because, you know, the business sometimes is up, sometimes is down. It's stable, but sometimes we're gonna have emergencies, and there's a lot of sometimes. And we do a little bit of this, pour in from here and put it in here to balance this one out. And then when this is okay, we do it back. But that works in the negative as well. Are we gonna be able to add a living, breathing creature to our connection and make it still work? Because we might have to stop doing this. And how are we gonna have that? Because if this starts to collapse, we have to use this, because this is why. Like, this is here for this exact reason, but we cannot do this. And how it's okay. I'm arguing. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to run for that long, but that is the energy. I'm so sorry. Energy is very strong today. Yeah, but I see one feeling more mature than the other, and the person that feels the most mature wants to be right, and they want to be right because the other person is immature, and it's very I'm right, you're wrong, you should listen to me. And then the other person's like, we have to agree to make it work out, or we are not gonna be able to add anything to our lives. I see at least one child. I'm gonna clarify it because this is a little bit of a heavy topic for who it relates to. Please take it as it resonates. If this is not your message, just leave it behind. The Four of Cups, yeah, they want to take a breather. They want to see the light. So yeah, I feel like you're definitely consulting a third party off of this topic. You want to see how it really is. Like other one of you wants to understand how really to make this work. I don't remember the spiritual meaning of a squirrel. But there's a helping hand coming. There's someone coming in to relieve some of this problem, to find a way to make you guys see both sides and probably agree here with the Queen of Swords. I see someone being able to put their guard down and relax just a little bit, which is totally the opposite of a Queen of Swords. But I don't know. Yeah, I feel the energy like that. Seven of Swords. It's a difficult discussion. What creature is that? It's a cat. Okay, be careful who you share this information with. because this person might take your private matters outside, what it's meant only for you to know as a couple, and with the respect of us, someone that has to keep this information private. But who you're sharing it with might bring some of your details outside, so please be wary of who you're talking to. For people that were in the work situation or friendship, I see someone going around and start spreading rumors about, like, one member of the team going around and spreading rumors about the other members of the team, and for that the team might be dissolved because of the chaos it's creating. So they might ask a few members of the team to go ahead and go on a leave or take a break, or you might be separated from the team, like who's involved in the story might move on to different teams. Let's get one more to see how December ends. Okay, this one insisted. The Seven of Pentacles. Ooh, very nice. Everything just goes back to normal. I feel like some karma is gonna be paid out for the people that spread some rumors, for people that didn't want to feel integrated in a group, that wanted to be the best in a group. There's a balancing out of everything. Everything is distributed equally to whoever has to receive their paycheck, their the truth being revealed to them, the person that is gossiping to be being called out. For the family issue, we find a good balance point, which is what the third party was meant to do. The correct person that was chosen had to bring you guys to see each other's point of view and find a point of balance from that. And yeah, it just works out very nice. Seems like a mediation coming to a successful ending. Sorry if it bothers you guys. I didn't mean to just go on and do that. I apologize. Yeah. That's beautiful, because it seemed quite chaotic in the beginning of the month and November as well, but everything comes, like, it just wraps up very well together, where we all come back and feel very serene. And like, if you had to leave the team, the friendship group didn't work out, we all come together quite harmoniously, like where we agree to let go of each other, or we make peace again and we can work it out, but we're gonna be less close, like a little bit distant. Yeah, it's a very nice way to end with a pink cloth of this person here. I feel a lot of self-love, calm, feeling back to yourself, like the truly happy, balanced self that you are. Someone who's very dedicated and kind and loyal. Yeah, that's very beautiful. That's a beautiful way to end the year, Capricorn. Let's see some charms. Let's see what's coming for you with the charms. If you want to lower the volume, I know that I can get a little bit loud. Okay. Let me put the charms Oh, what's that? Well, put things over here. Okay. Oh, it's a lot. All right, let's see. Which one's called out to me? Yeah, there was an energy of going with the flow, of just allowing things to work out for you. I feel that again in this charm with a note and all of that. I forgot what it's called. I forgot the key of something. Yeah, but feeling very aligned and harmonious with with yourself, the ideas that you're coming up with, your dreams are coming true, they're working out. Everything that you like, the sky is the limit. Everything that you set yourself to do, you're slowly getting there. Even with the obstacles in the way, you're still getting to the point that you appreciate that. Oh, it feels like maybe this is your Saturn return and you feel like this year has been so out of this world for you. Like, how do you just go so up, 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 and then like, what? Like, maybe things are just taking a direction that you really did not expect. Everything seems to be taken off after some time, after a long time of hard work and shared struggle. You finally are seeing the benefit of your dedication. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, with the flower here, I see the blooming of new beginnings, new ideas. With the yellows, like summer energy. Maybe you're doing something maybe you're doing something so general. I feel like you are exploring new areas this summer. You're allowing spontaneous activities to come to you, like going without plans, going without not weighing the pros and cons too much. I feel like you're exploring new horizons with yourself and with your surrounding areas. I feel like you are exploring more. Maybe you are in a city that has a lot of activities, but you usually don't participate in them. You rather go somewhere else, somewhere new. But I feel like this time you're taking you're taking the time. I said time too many times, I feel like, to explore your surroundings, to see what's going on in your area, what's there to do, and it feels like a whole new place, like a whole new space, like a whole new adventure for you to embark on. You're talking to people, you're meeting new people. I feel like you're shaking a lot of hands. Oh, see, okay, this one and this one, I feel like you're coming out of your shell. Maybe you're someone who's like a little bit more of an introvert, that do their best in social settings. Maybe you're more like an ambivert, but you prefer your energy being by yourself. You're enjoying yourself like alone, not lonely, alone. It's different. But this year you're coming out of your shelf. Your shelf. You're coming out of your shell. You're exploring more. You're allowing people to come to you. You're taking the spotlight this year for your own self. People can notice you, see you, come inquire about you. Who is this Capricorn in town? Maybe you just appeared out of nowhere. People are very curious about you. So yeah, with this cat, I feel like you're sashaying into a new adventure still. Something very new, nice with the stars as well. You're like the main protagonist of it all. Or you're doing something very sweet for yourself, a lot of self-care. Under the stars, maybe you're bathing at night in the sea, or in the ocean, or you're going to the swimming pool at night. Oh yeah, I forgot about this beauty. Okay, for those who are in a connection, I feel like they'll feel the need to be a little bit distant with your partner for a little while. I feel like you're gonna go back. Here the panda is so cute. You're gonna go back home. You're gonna go to a place of comfort where you feel the strongest, and that is with someone that balances you out, that is strong and sturdy. Maybe you are sturdy. Yeah, someone who's very strong and calm and collected and very kind and sweet. And maybe this place or this person is a home, your castle, your palace, the place where you feel the safest. And that's what I think this is what brings the energy for you to be able to explore more, to be more brave with your surroundings and what's going on around you, and you wanting to participate is because you have a strong root, you have a strong home and a strong need to be able to expand and grow, to very like big ambitions and exponential levels here. Yeah, I think like even the disagreement, what's wrong? My dog is on my lap. Oh, cutie. Okay. Yeah, even for the minority that had the disagreement with the partner, it goes all well because you still feel like you are each other's homes, you are each other's safe net, you're each other's guide, you're each other's teammate. And even if you're different or you feel different or think different, you can always feel like home with each other. And that's why you feel strong enough to go and have advice. Is it focusing? Advice from friends or a third party, like a professional, because your home is so strong and you know you can solve any matter if you share and talk to each other clearly, if I can speak. Okay. Well then, this is all I had for you, Capricorn. I hope you liked the video. I hope you enjoyed the message that came for you. I know it was a little bit all over the place, but I still hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please tell me in the comment section down below. I would love to know that. And also tell me what you would like to see next, as well as hitting the subscribe button. I would love for you to join the Almost Tarot fam. We are growing slowly, but we will get there, and I appreciate you being here too. Yeah, thank you so very much for being here. Your wonderful soul was absolutely beautiful to read. I hope you know that you are appreciated, loved, and absolutely blessed. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.